There's a specific kind of embarrassment that comes from saying pardon 3 times in a row and still not understanding what the person said. The first time feels normal. The second time feels awkward. By the third time, a lot of people with hearing loss stop asking altogether. They just smile, nod, pretend. And most hearing people never realize how often that happens. For many deaf and hard of hearing people, hearing loss isn't simply about volume. Speech can sound distorted, fragmented, or unclear, especially in places filled with background noise, restaurants, family dinners, work meetings, busy shops. Even sitting in the backseat of a car can make conversations incredibly difficult. So when someone says sorry repeatedly, it usually isn't because they weren't paying attention. Their brain is actively trying to rebuild missing sounds fast enough to keep up with the conversation in real time. And that process is exhausting. Audiologists often refer to it as listening fatigue, the mental exhaustion caused by straining to understand speech for long periods. Studies have shown that people with untreated hearing loss are more likely to experience stress, anxiety, social withdrawal, and even depression because communication slowly becomes draining instead of natural. After a while, some people stop joining conversations altogether, not because they don't care, because they're tired of feeling embarrassed every time they ask someone to repeat themselves. Repeating the exact same sentence louder usually doesn't help. Hearing specialists recommend a much better communication method. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Reduce background noise whenever possible. Reuse the message by repeating it clearly once. Recycle the sentence by rephrasing it differently if it still wasn't understood. Sometimes changing just a few words makes the sentence instantly easier to process. The best approach is much simpler. Face the person directly, keep your mouth visible, and speak naturally at a normal pace. The real issue was never someone asking pardon too many times. The real issue is how quickly society treats clear communication like an inconvenience instead of a shared responsibility. And the moment people learn how to communicate properly with someone who has hearing loss, conversations stop feeling frustrating and start feeling inclusive again.